Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever FLOSSTUBE. This has been many months in the making, but I see my best friend do it all the time and I watch tons of FLOSSTUBERS, so I thought, I'll give it a go. I'm used to being in front of the camera. I used to be a Twitch streamer, so I'm very familiar with this, and I wanted to share my projects with people. So a little bit about me, my name is Sydney, and online I'm known as Little Squid. And I cross-stitched when I was younger, and then I took a really long break. And I just recently got back into it, maybe like a year ago. My best friend got me into it, and we have like a little stitching group with my cousins, just online, because I don't live close to them right now. So that's been really fun, and yeah, I just wanted to share some projects with everyone and maybe get some advice on some things and yeah, just kind of get into the community. So some things about me, I have three cats. You will probably see them in my videos. They are very nosy and very cuddly, and you might actually hear them in this video because they're kind of running around going nuts right now. So you'll probably hear them. Sorry about that. And in my free time, I like to cross stitch, of course, and I play video games. I like to read, usually just like fantasy and like fantasy, um, like young adult type stuff. And my favorite book in the entire world is Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if you guys can actually see, but behind me, pretty much all of these books are Alice in Wonderland. Yes, I collect Alice in Wonderland books and Alice in Wonderland things. I'm kind of obsessed with it. And actually, one of my patterns is Alice in Wonderland. So, really exciting. And I have a ball jointed doll right here, and her name is Alice, of course, because she has to be Alice. So, yeah, definitely very obsessed. But I've stopped collecting Alice in Wonderland books unless it was like something really incredible. Then I would probably have to have it. um, but yeah. So I also have this notebook here. So if I'm looking down a lot, it's just because I have to reference this. These are my project details, and I have a really bad memory, so I can't look at my project and be like, what designer was this? A lot of the times I do know the designer, but like the fabric and everything, I think I only have two fabrics that aren't Ada. So I should just remember it, but I can't. Like, I have a really bad memory. It's gonna be really bad when I'm older. But yeah. And at the end, I actually have a free pattern for people. I just recently started trying to design my own patterns because I thought it looked really fun. So yeah, I have a cute little free pattern for everyone. If anyone wants it, the link's gonna be down below. And everything I have, everything's gonna have a link to the pattern and the fabric that I used. Because one of the fabrics is absolutely insane. Like everyone should stitch on this fabric. It is so beautiful. Okay, so I want to get into the first one, and I think this was actually one of the first things that I started cross stitching right when I got back into cross stitching. This is OwlForest, and I'm sure everybody knows OwlForest. It's pumpkin carriage, and so right here there's going to be a big carriage that's pumpkin. It's so cute, and I really love this. This is just on 14 count white Aida. It was the first fabric I bought because I just thought that's what you stitch on 14 count Aida. I didn't even know other things existed. I didn't even know you could stitch on linen. I had no idea. This was a free pattern, so I was like, yes, free pattern, like, that's how I'm gonna start cross stitching again. And these are actually not the correct colors that they use. I think all of OwlForest actually uses like variegated yarn or variegated floss, and I just don't have money for that. So I had like this huge collection of DMC and I think JP coats that my mom gave me, and they were like floss from the 70s. So cool. And so I just chose floss that looked close and colors I liked. And I actually do that in a lot of my projects. I just choose colors that I like, and then follow the pattern. So this one's been really fun, and I want to finish this before fall. I want to get it framed. It's really, really cute, and I might give it to my mom or something. Um, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of orange going on, and I don't have a lot of orange in my house, so I don't know if I could hang it up. I don't know. I'm really like, not themey, but I have a hard time putting things on my walls if they don't like match my aesthetic. So we'll see when this is done. We'll see. But super fun to stitch. Like these leaves are adorable and love stitching them. So that was that. Again, free pattern. Awesome. This next one is not impressive at all. It's OwlForest again, free pattern. I believe it goes this way. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I basically did nothing on this. This one is called Wintery Night. Yeah, Wintery Night. Again, free pattern. And it's so cute. It's actually, today I found out that this is a series of fairy tale houses. Didn't know. I just saw this pattern and was like, it's so cute. And then I went on their website today and they have like a bunch of houses for free that are fairy tale houses. And this is one of them. And it's like a cute wintry scene. It's only 5 colors. Like it's super easy. So it's just like this little house, and then there's like stars and snow and stuff. It's adorable. Again, just 14 count Ada. So that one's cute. Again, free pattern. Like you can't go wrong with a free pattern. Okay, this next one every single person knows. It's Haunted Library Sal by Lola Crow, and is not impressive at all. That's all I have. Yeah, just like the very bottom of the staircase. So this is actually the first project I have ever stitched not on Ada. I didn't even know that was like a thing until my best friend Jenni, she kind of just like got me into like the actual world of cross stitching. And you know, she was telling me like, you have to stitch this, it's so good, it's so good. And then, you know, she was telling me about fabrics and stuff, and I was like, wait, it's not Ada? I'm confused. Like I had no idea what was going on. So did lots of research, asked her a billion questions. So sorry, Jenni. Sometimes it's easier for me to just ask you because you're like, you know, stitching guru. So this is as far as I've gotten on this because I just start other projects and I just get busy with life and yeah. But this fabric, oh my god, it's so pretty. It's like this gray color. Oh, it's so beautiful. So, so pretty. This fabric is 32 count linen, Stormy Night Belfast. And I think I got this from 123 Stitch. Yeah, 123 Stitch. And I bought a piece 13 by 18. So that's this one, and I really want to work on this again. I think this is something that's going to take me years. Like years. It's a huge project. Like I'm not used to doing big projects. So, but I like having something that I can always come back to and it's like familiar, you know, it's not like, oh, I need to like start a whole new project, which is kind of daunting to me, you know, like measuring and finding where to start and everything. Like it's, yeah, it's a thing with me. So that's that one. Amazing. If you guys don't know who Lola Crow is, I mean, I'm sure you do, but if you don't, seriously go check her out. She has a new style out right now that's, oh, what's it called? Greenhouse something? Oh man, I forget what it's called, but it's like a greenhouse, and you know, every time like a new pattern comes out, it's like something in the greenhouse. I need to stitch it. It's just so cool. So cool. I think that's Lola Crow. Oh god. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Oh my god, I would feel so bad. Okay, so my next two actually are super, super fun. My cat is about to jump. Okay, hi. Um, so my next two are, they're like mini patterns, and they're called mini masterpieces. They're little tiny pieces of like artwork. So the first one is this. It's like a mini Starry Night. So cute. Like so, so, so tiny. I think it's like 2 by 3 inches or something. This is Starry Night Mini. She has a slightly bigger version. So this one's actually called Mini. And it's by the Stitch Patterns. You've probably seen them. They have lots of ads and stuff. They do a ton of like mini artworks. So yeah, I mean, they're just really cool. And she did a sale one time and it was like, it was so cheap. And it was just access to all her patterns forever. Like, I never have to pay again to get her patterns. I'm like, how do you make money that way? But thanks. So now, anytime she posts a new pattern, I just get it. It's crazy. So I basically have her entire library of these like cute little mini masterpieces, and I absolutely love these. I made American Gothic for my grandparents for Christmas and framed it, and it's so tiny. Oh my god. And it's funny because when I gave them that, they were like, "Is this supposed to be us?" And I was like, "Oh." Yeah, because it's like old people like from American Gothic, and I was like, no, I just thought it was like a cool painting, but okay. So Starry Night Mini, love this. I wanted to finish this, but I actually had to buy all the colors. I did not use my own colors for this. I actually followed the chart, surprisingly. So I think I have all the colors now, so I need to just go ahead and finish this. That one's super fun. And then the next one's actually my mom's favorite painting, and it's The Kiss by Klimt. And I absolutely love this. I don't know if you can see, but there's like two, like here and up here, just like tiny little spots where there's no color. Yeah, I finally bought those colors and I can finish it, so I should just go ahead and do that. But it's amazing. Like, it looks just like it, and it's tiny and so cute. Like, I want to frame these and put them like on my shelves or something. But again, same thing. This is by the Stitch Patterns, and this is called The Kiss. So these have been so fun to do, and like you could maybe do this in like a night. Maybe not this one because there is actually a lot of colors in this, but like the Starry Night one doesn't have that many colors, and you could stitch that in a night. Like, so cool. So there's that one. Okay, the next one. Oh my god. Probably one of my absolute all-time favorites. So this was actually a gift from my best friend Jenni. Also, shout out to Jenni. She has a floss tube. She's historically dressed, and she is like a master seamstress. Like, she can literally sew anything, and she has a business sewing historic American Girl doll clothes, and they're insane. Like, the attention to detail is, it's just incredible. And all of her like stitching projects are so cute, and she's just fun to watch. Like, you guys should go check her out. She's awesome. But this was a gift from her, and this is the Alice in Wonderland one. So this one, that's all I have for this one so far. It's called Alice in Wonderland. It's by Soda Stitch Designs. Her stuff is so cute. Again, this is just on 14 count Aida because honestly, I'm just trying to use it. I bought so much 14 count Aida. And it's kind of a bummer, kind of, because like I just want to stitch on linen now. I don't want to stitch on Aida. But this is adorable. I'm going to show you guys this up close, and then my lighting is going to go bonkers, so just bear with me. So, here. Look how cute! So, come back. Okay. So this has probably been the most fun thing I've ever stitched. I don't know why. I think it's because every color you stitch, you can like see something, and the colors are amazing in this entire project. Like, they're gorgeous. They're so cute, and like once this is fully done, it's gonna look so cute with all my Alice in Wonderland stuff. I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait. But yeah, that's all I have. My plan actually for this is, so this pattern, it's kind of all like little stamps like this that make up like a little frame. So cute. So what I want to do is I want to actually stitch these under like my phone and do some sort of like TikTok videos and stuff, kind of like time-lapse videos. It was actually my boyfriend's idea. He was like, you should do that. So I'm gonna do that. I thought it'd be really fun. So I haven't got around to starting this again because I want to set that up. But again, this is Soda Stitch Design. If you want something super fun, you know, easy to do and really adorable, check out her stuff. She's amazing. Okay, so that's that one. The next one, oh boy, this is my big project. Well, I guess Haunted Library is also a big project, but this one's just different. So this is Story Steeds Sal. So amazing. By Ingleside Emporium. And this is what I have so far. So this, if you don't know, it's going to be a carousel with six um, horses from like stories and history and stuff. Um, and yeah, so the thing I want to say about this one is actually a lot I want to say about this one because this was kind of a nightmare in the beginning actually. So this is stitched using DMC Etoile. Now I've never used that before. I've only used normal DMC. And when I started stitching with it, it's kind of like not curly but like crimped almost. It has like a texture to it and it has like the metallic thread running through it. So when I was stitching with it, it kept getting like bunched and then I'd have to like pull each strand through because it kept bunching on the backside. And I was like, oh my God, this is gonna take me 10 years to finish this. Like, I don't understand. Like, I hate working with a toile. I didn't understand. I was like, is it my fabric choice? Like, I couldn't figure it out. So I asked my best friend Jenni, of course, because she knows everything. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because she's doing the same thing and she loves it. She's like, this is a dream to stitch. This is so fun. I love this. And I was just like, I'm doing something wrong because this is a nightmare. And so me being like total noob, she was like, are you pulling your strands apart and then putting them back together? And I was like, no. I was like, I just pull two out at a time. She's like, no, you have to pull one out and then pull another one out because they'll like curl around each other if you don't pull them out individually and then kind of like straighten them out together. I was like, oh, okay. So I did that. Stitch is fine. It's so easy. It's basically like stitching with normal floss. So yeah, if you don't do that, if you don't pull out one strand at a time, which everyone probably does, it's probably just me who doesn't, start doing it because it helps. So now I absolutely love this. Okay, and then, oh, I don't know if I talked about this fabric. Okay, that's the other thing I want to talk about. So the fabric of this is a 32 count white opalescent Lugana, sorry, Lugana. I bought a pretty big piece. It's an 18 by 27, so I'll have some left over, which is awesome. I don't know if anyone can see. Okay, I'm gonna do the camera thing again. I don't know if you can see this, but it is so beyond sparkly. It's amazing. Like I look at this and I'm just like, this is what's in my head. It's just like sparkly goodness. And this mixed with like the sparkliness of the etoile, I mean, this is just going to be magical when it is done. So if you want something that has that sort of like magical feel, get this fabric. Like, it's incredible. The other thing about this is if you look at the pattern, I will put a picture, I'll put a picture here of the like first part of the carousel, which is like the frame, basically. I'll put a picture here this way. I did what I always do and I changed colors. So her frame is like gold, shades of gold. And I decided I wanted something different because, again, if I framed that, it just doesn't fit my aesthetic. Like, I can't see something gold being on my wall. So I was like, oh, I'll just change it to gray. So instead of shades of gold, I'll do shades of gray. Only 2 shades of gray, not 50, because I only need 2, and yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's not go there. So I used 2 different shades of the gray etoile. I used C318 and C415 to do this, and it actually looks really pretty. Like, I really like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's super pretty. And I'm really happy with how it's coming out. The top part, I don't know what I'm gonna do because she has gold and red, and I don't want red, and I don't want gold. So I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing at the top. I might do, she has this really like pretty teal color that's in it, and I was like, ooh, teal and gray, that would be really pretty. Maybe a pink. I don't know. Pretty sure I'm gonna do that last. So, and then anytime she has, because she does gold inside these circles, there's like a gold like emblem. I think I'm gonna change it and also make it gray. I think I'm just gonna try to do anything that's gold, I'm gonna make gray. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I could always stitch it again if I didn't like it. Um, but this is so fun. I know I'm not far at all. And Monday she's coming out with the third horse. And I have 0 horses stitched. It's okay. I'll get there. I'll get there when I get there. So okay. So that is all my WIPs. That actually, it doesn't feel like a lot. I think because I actually had a lot of finishes in the past few months, with like Christmas and stuff like that, and I'm like stitching some stuff for my mom. So I have a lot of finishes, and that is actually a really manageable pile of WIPs. The other thing I want to get to this year is this bad boy. So obviously everyone knows dimensions. This is my only dimensions pattern. My grandmother got me this, I believe, for Christmas. This is the Woodland Enchantress, and I mean, she's gorgeous. I love her. But I pulled out the pattern, and I was like, oh, it's a beast. Like, I just didn't realize, like, oh, there's different types of cross stitches. I had no idea when I pulled this out. I was like, oh, I've also never worked with a kit, so I am terrified of running out of thread because I'm pretty sure they're like exclusive threads, right? Yeah, yeah. So that's the other thing. I was like, oh no. So I'm terrified to start this. Yeah, I don't know. And I need to pick, it comes with fabric, but it's like, what is it? It's a 16 count Aida. I don't want to work with that. I think I want to do this on something else. So that's a whole nother issue. I don't know if anyone's done this. Let me know if you've like stitched it on something different, or like if you can stitch this on something different. I'm assuming you can, right? Like, can't you just stitch patterns on kind of whatever you want? Or is that not a thing? I have no idea. But she's so cool. Like, I want her on my wall. She's amazing. And like the beading is so cool. She's amazing. So hopefully I get to that. But if anyone's done like a kit or a dimensions kit and has like advice or anything, I would love that because to me that's so daunting. So yeah, definitely want to get to that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is actually really exciting to me, and everyone's gonna look at this and be like, whatever. But I made my own pattern and I want to just give it to everyone for free. It's really, really simple, but it's so cute. I hope you guys can see this and there's like no glare. But this is my pattern that I created, and I made this based on one of my cats. Her name is Jack. Yeah, my cat has my girl cat has a boy's name because when I got her, she was too young to know the sex because I fostered her, and I just thought she was a boy, so I named her Jack, and she's a girl. But it fits her. Like with her personality, she's a Jack. She's so cute, but she looks just like this. Like she's always doing that like 1,000-yard stare. Like, so I made this based on her, and I think it's so cute. And I bought these cute little frames, and it just fit perfectly. I could not believe it. I was like, it's fate. It fits. It's perfect. So I have this on my shelf, and it's so adorable. Like I can't handle it. And then I thought I want to stitch this on black Aida in white thread because it's, yeah, it's all black, and then there's a little tiny piece right here, right there, that's pink. So yeah, it's so simple, but I will have the pattern down below. I think it's just going to go to my, not Dropbox, my Google Drive or something. Yeah, it'll be on there and you guys can have it. So hopefully I will have some more free patterns and start publishing patterns. I'd really love to do that because it is really fun. So I hope you guys want this and like this. And if you guys do decide to stitch this or anything, let me know. Send me a picture or whatever. Like, I would really love that. That would be amazing. So that is that. So I think that's actually all I have for my first floss tube. And this feels like kind of a short video. I feel like all the floss tubes I watch are not super long or anything, but just you guys have more projects than me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I am actually making sure that I don't buy any cross stitch supplies, at least for the next few months, because big news, I'm moving from North Carolina to Massachusetts. I grew up in Massachusetts and I miss it, so I'm moving home. But that's happening in like 2 to 3 months. And it's a huge move. Like, it's myself, my boyfriend, my 3 cats, all of our stuff. We have like 4 desks and like computers, and yeah, it's crazy. So I can't buy cross stitch stuff. I can't, even though, oh my god, my list is insane. Like, it's insane. And it's killing me. Like, I just want to buy fabric and patterns, and people are coming out with sales, and I'm just like, so sad. But, you know, I really need to work on my projects I have going. Like, that's fun. I'll just do that. Um, but yeah, I think that's all I have for everyone. And I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys have some suggestions for me with working with the kit. That would be super helpful. And yeah, if you guys want to follow me, I'm on Instagram. I'm just, I think, I actually don't know my Instagram handle. Little Squid Stitches? I don't know if there's underscores. I don't know. I have 2 Instagram accounts and I can't remember the names of both of them. So yeah, see, my memory's so bad. That's why I need this notebook, because I can't remember anything. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me there, Little Squid Stitches, obviously I'll put the link below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Hopefully I have more projects and I've gotten further with these. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!